Did you know that high creatinine levels are often an early warning sign that your kidneys are not working as well as they should? Creatinine is basically a breakdown product of creatine phosphate from normal muscle and protein metabolism. And normally, it is filtered by the kidneys from blood and excreted from the body through urine. But sometimes, when your kidneys are not working properly, they do not efficiently filter creatinine, and levels of creatinine start to rise in your blood. And this indicates kidney damage or disease. But don't worry. Just by making a few simple diet changes, you can lower high creatinine. So, in today's video, we'll walk you through diet tips that help naturally reduce high creatinine levels and support your kidney health. Without any further delay, let's begin. Number 1. Replace red meat with plant-based or lean protein sources. One of the best diet changes you can make to lower creatinine levels is replacing red meat with plant-based or lean proteins. This is because red meat, like beef, lamb, and pork, is high in creatine, which breaks down into creatinine in the body. Eating a lot of red meat can, therefore, raise creatinine levels, which puts more strain on your kidneys as your kidneys have to filter more creatinine. Instead, opting for plant-based proteins like beans, lentils, tofu, or quinoa gives your body essential proteins without that extra creatine. Plus, plant proteins come with added benefits. They're high in fiber and packed with nutrients that support overall health, including kidneys. And if you still prefer animal proteins, try lean options like chicken, turkey, or fish, which have less creatine and are easier on the kidneys. So, if you want to lower creatinine, opt for plant-based proteins. You can enjoy them in many interesting ways and still get their benefits. Number 2. Replace full-fat dairy with non-dairy alternatives. Another effective change for lowering creatinine levels is replacing full-fat dairy with non-dairy alternatives. Full-fat dairy products like whole milk, cheese, and cream are high in saturated fats and phosphorus, which can put added stress on the kidneys. Excess phosphorus is especially challenging for kidneys to filter, and it can contribute to higher creatinine levels. Non-dairy alternatives, such as almond milk, soy milk, or oat milk, can provide similar flavors and textures without the heavy load of saturated fats or high phosphorus content. Plus, many non-dairy milks are fortified with essential nutrients like calcium and vitamin D, making them a great choice for overall health. Switching from full-fat dairy to non-dairy options doesn't mean missing out on your favorite meals or flavors. These plant-based substitutes are versatile and can be used in cooking, baking, or as a simple addition to coffee. By making this shift, you're helping to ease the workload on your kidneys, which can be a small but significant step in keeping creatinine levels under control. Number 3. Swap sugary foods and drinks with natural alternatives. Reducing sugary foods and drinks is another smart way to support lower creatinine levels. Regularly consuming sweets, sodas, and other high-sugar items can lead to blood sugar spikes, which have negative effects on the kidneys over time. High sugar intake has been linked to conditions like obesity and diabetes, both of which can strain the kidneys and lead to elevated creatinine levels. Instead, try swapping these with natural alternatives. Fresh fruits, for example, satisfy sweet cravings while providing essential vitamins and fiber that benefit your overall health. If you enjoy sweetened drinks, consider herbal teas or infused water with slices of lemon, cucumber, or berries. These alternatives offer a refreshing taste without overloading your body with processed sugars. Making this change doesn't mean giving up on sweet flavors. It just means choosing options that are beneficial to your kidneys and support healthier blood sugar levels. Number 4. Replace processed grains with whole grains. Processed grains, such as white bread, white rice, and sugary cereals, often lack essential nutrients and fiber. They can lead to rapid spikes in blood sugar, which may contribute to kidney stress over time. In contrast, whole grains like brown rice, quinoa, barley, and whole wheat products are packed with nutrients and fiber. The fiber in whole grains helps regulate blood sugar levels, promotes healthy digestion, and keeps you feeling full longer. This means you're less likely to snack on unhealthy foods, which is a benefit for both your kidneys and your overall health. Adding whole grains to your meals can be easy. Start by replacing white rice with brown rice or choosing whole grain bread instead of white bread. These small changes can add up over time, providing your body with the nutrients it needs without the added strain of processed grains. Number 5. Replace high-sodium foods with low-sodium alternatives. High-sodium foods, such as processed snacks, canned soups, and deli meats, can lead to increased blood pressure and fluid retention, which puts extra strain on your kidneys. Over time, this can contribute to higher creatinine levels and other kidney-related issues. To make a positive change, replace high-sodium options with low-sodium alternatives. For example, choose fresh fruits and vegetables, whole grains, and unprocessed proteins like fresh chicken or fish. When shopping for packaged foods, look for items labeled low sodium or no added salt. You can also enhance the flavor of your meals with herbs and spices instead of salt. Making these swaps doesn't mean sacrificing taste. It just means being more mindful of what you consume. By cutting back on sodium, you're not only helping your kidneys function better, but also promoting overall cardiovascular health. These simple adjustments can lead to significant improvements in your kidney health and help maintain healthy creatinine levels. Number 6. Stay hydrated with water instead of sugary or caffeinated drinks. Staying properly hydrated is crucial for maintaining healthy kidney function and lowering creatinine levels. Drinking enough water helps your kidneys flush out toxins and waste products, including creatinine. However, many people reach for sugary or caffeinated drinks, which can have the opposite effect. Sugary beverages like sodas and fruit juices can add unnecessary calories and sugar to your diet, leading to weight gain and increased blood sugar levels. Caffeinated drinks, such as coffee and energy drinks, can act as diuretics, causing you to lose more fluids and potentially leading to dehydration. By replacing these options with water, you're making a healthier choice for your kidneys. Water keeps you hydrated without any added sugars or calories, allowing your body to function optimally. You can make drinking water more enjoyable by adding slices of lemon, cucumber, or mint for flavor. Aim to drink at least 8 glasses of water a day or more if you're active or in hot weather. Staying hydrated with water supports kidney health, helps regulate creatinine levels, and promotes overall health. It's a simple, effective step you can take for your health. Number 7. Replace high-phosphorus foods with low-phosphorus alternatives. Phosphorus is a mineral found in many foods, especially in protein-rich and processed items. High-phosphorus foods like processed meats, certain dairy products, nuts, and cola drinks can place extra strain on the kidneys, which need to filter out excess phosphorus. This can be particularly challenging for individuals with kidney disease, as degraded kidneys struggle to maintain balanced phosphorus levels. Excess phosphorus can also cause complications like weakened bones and calcium imbalances, both of which are harmful over time. So managing phosphorus intake is important for those looking to support kidney health and lower creatinine levels. For this, swap high-phosphorus foods for low-phosphorus options. For instance, choose fresh fruits, vegetables, whole grains like white rice or quinoa, and lean meats like chicken and turkey, which tend to be lower in phosphorus. Reading food labels is also helpful, as phosphorus is often added to processed foods as a preservative. Opting for whole, unprocessed foods and cooking at home more often can help you control your intake of this mineral. Number 8. Swap unhealthy fats with healthy fats. Unhealthy fats, such as trans fats and saturated fats found in fried foods, processed snacks, and fatty cuts of red meat, can cause inflammation and contribute to various health issues, including kidney damage over time, which often results in higher creatinine levels. On the other hand, healthy fats such as those found in avocados, nuts, seeds, and olive oil provide essential nutrients without the negative effects. These fats are beneficial for heart health and can help reduce inflammation, making them a better option for your overall health, including the kidneys. Adding healthy fats to your meals is easy. For example, you can drizzle olive oil over salads, add slices of avocado to your sandwiches, or snack on a handful of nuts. These small changes can add up and improve your diet significantly. Number 9. Replace high-potassium foods with low-potassium alternatives. If you're managing high creatinine levels, monitoring your potassium intake is important, as kidneys have to filter potassium, and excessive potassium can strain the kidneys. This is because kidneys have to work harder to remove excess potassium from the body. Although foods high in potassium, such as bananas, oranges, potatoes, and spinach, are typically healthy but can become problematic if your kidneys are not functioning optimally. So to help your kidneys, consider replacing these high-potassium foods with lower potassium alternatives. For example, you can replace bananas with apples or berries, and choose white rice or pasta instead of potatoes. Other good options include cucumbers, carrots, and green beans, which are lower in potassium while still providing essential nutrients. However, when making these changes, it's crucial to maintain a balanced diet. While it's important to limit high-potassium foods, you still need to ensure you're getting enough vitamins and minerals from other sources. It's not important to totally avoid these potassium foods, just eat them in moderation. Number 10. Swap oxalate-rich foods with low-oxalate vegetables. When it comes to kidney health, being mindful of oxalate intake is very important, especially if you have a history of kidney stones or high creatinine levels. This is because oxalates are naturally occurring substances found in many foods, and high oxalate levels can contribute to the formation of kidney stones in some individuals. So to support your kidney health and lower creatinine, replace oxalate-rich foods like spinach, beets, and Swiss chard with low-oxalate vegetables. Great alternatives include carrots, zucchini, cauliflower, and bell peppers. These options provide essential nutrients without the added risk associated with high oxalate levels. Adding low-oxalate vegetables to your meals is simple. You can stir-fry a mix of bell peppers and zucchini, roast cauliflower, or enjoy a fresh salad with carrots. These vegetables are not only delicious, but also offer a variety of vitamins and minerals that support overall health. Number 11. Replace alcohol with non-alcoholic drinks. Drinking alcohol can be concerning for your kidneys. It can dehydrate the body and put extra strain on your kidneys, which makes it harder for them to function properly. This is because kidneys need sufficient water to filter blood and excrete wastes through urine. But when they do not get enough hydration, they do not do filtration properly. Moreover, excessive alcohol consumption can lead to high blood pressure and liver issues, which can further complicate kidney health. So instead of alcoholic drinks, opt for non-alcoholic alternatives that are just as enjoyable. Options like sparkling water, herbal teas, or flavored seltzers can provide refreshing choices without the negative effects of alcohol. You can also try non-alcoholic versions of your favorite cocktails or mocktails, which can be a fun way to socialize without compromising your health. Number 12. Replace large meals with smaller, balanced portions. Large meals can increase the workload on your kidneys. This is because when you consume a large amount of food at once, your kidneys have to work harder to filter and excrete the waste products generated from digestion. This added strain can be particularly concerning for individuals with compromised kidney function. Large meals also often cause high sugar intake, which can spike your blood sugar levels and cause diabetes, one of the major risk factors for kidneys. Because high blood sugar levels can damage kidneys and affect their functioning. Additionally, large meals can also be sometimes high in protein, which can lead to increased nitrogenous waste in the blood, which the kidneys have to work harder to filter out. For those with damaged kidneys or kidney disease, this can further complicate an already delicate condition. Furthermore, large meals often contain higher levels of sodium, which can cause fluid retention and high blood pressure. This puts additional pressure on the kidneys, damages the blood vessels supplying the kidneys, and affects their filtration abilities. Moreover, consistently consuming large portions can also contribute to obesity, another significant risk factor for chronic kidney disease. On the other hand, Smaller and more balanced portions can protect your kidneys from these risks and help them better perform. So aim to eat 5 or 6 smaller meals throughout the day, ensuring each one is balanced with lean proteins, healthy fats, whole grains, and plenty of fruits and vegetables. This approach helps maintain stable blood sugar levels, reduces the risk of overeating, and keeps you feeling energized without overwhelming your kidneys. Number 13. Replace processed foods with antioxidant-rich options. Processed foods such as packaged snacks, frozen meals, and sugary cereals often contain unhealthy fats, sugars, and additives that can increase inflammation in the body. This inflammation can damage your kidneys or strain them, due to which their filtration function is reduced. This can result in higher creatinine. In contrast, antioxidant-rich foods like fruits, vegetables, nuts, and whole grains can help combat oxidative stress, protect your cells from damage, and reduce inflammation throughout your body, including your kidneys. This helps improve your kidney health and helps them better perform. This helps lower creatinine. So next time, although processed foods seem like an easy and tasty option, opt for antioxidant-rich foods like fruits, vegetables, nuts, and whole grains. You can add these options to your diet in many interesting ways and get their benefits. And there, you have the simple diet changes to lower creatinine. Start by integrating 1 or 2 changes, whether it's choosing smaller, balanced meals, limiting high-phosphorus foods, or opting for low-sodium and low-sugar alternatives. Each step, though small, builds a foundation for lasting improvement in kidney function and overall health. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like it and subscribe to our channel for more informative content. See you in the next video.